Right, hello everyone. Below 10,000 here, and today we are going to be starting Golden Sun: The Lost Age, the second game in the Golden Sun franchise. We've got Felix right here, but we're not going to be naming him right now because I'll name him just to show you this. So you can transfer your data from Golden Sun, and I chose to. And you know, I wanted to do a gold password, except it takes 6 pages. So naturally, I did this pre-stream, so I'm just going to load a state after I have actually loaded in the password, and we're just going to get straight into the game. So, boop. There we go. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayard. Yes, now we have a goddamn history lesson, let's go. Wayard being the world that this game is set in. Also like how you get to control how this text moves. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations, like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife, dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and of war. These dreams would have torn the world apart, if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Aleph's soul sanctum. So this is the history of the game. Prologue from Book 1. Book 1 being the first game. They refer to it as a book. The town of Vale guarded the secret for many years, until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Nobody remembers Garrett because he was useless. Saturos and Minardi of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother Felix, thought lost in that same tragic storm. Saturos and Minardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Craden. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Indeed it would. Isaac and Garrett, we remembered him, set out to stop Saturos, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. Only, that's not going to happen, at least for Mercury and Venus. They banded together with a young wind adept named Ivan and pursued Saturos and Minardi to Emil, a winter-locked town near Mercury Lighthouse. It's a story, lots of story. There they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Saturos in the eyrie high atop Mercury Lighthouse. Isaac was too late to stop Saturos from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Caragol Sea. It's a nice recap, this. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Isaac crossed the Caragol to Tolby. He spoke with Tolby's leader, a strange man named Bobby. He also won Colosso. Bobby entered Isaac in Colosso as a test of his powers. Isaac's synergy won Colosso and earned him Bobby's trust. Bobby revealed a great secret to Isaac. Thanks to a mystic drought from the lost land of Lemuria, Bobby had lived for 150 years. He offered to help Isaac, who then headed deep into Gondowan. In the town of La Livero, Isaac learned that Saturos and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Sheba, whom they needed within the lighthouse. Isaac fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacon had been lit. A great cataclysm followed. Sheba fell into the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the rolling waves. Jenna left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. Isaac went to Lalivero, where Bobby asked him to find Lemuria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Isaac a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. And that's where it goes. This chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on Venus Lighthouse is lit. Alright. So demo, the difference between the passwords: gold transfers all your money, items, gin, powers, levels. Silver, I believe, is just gin and levels, and then bronze, I think, is just levels and no gin. Camelot presents Golden Sun, Book 2. Yes, they titled them as books. Good choice on their part, I guess. The Lost Age. It's a pretty cool opening, I've got to say. It really just easily wraps it up completely. Now, on the downside, because we've moved on to the Lost Age, where Felix is the main character of the game, he now becomes mute, which, ugh. Hello. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? I just can't help but think that my brother's going to fall into the ocean. I have a bad feeling, like something terrible is going to happen. Oh, hi, Alex. Hey, George, welcome. How unlike you, Jenna. Mute means he doesn't speak. Surprised to see me? Alex, were you listening? Where's Felix? Why isn't he here with you? My brother, he left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He's only level 5. He was worried about Sheba. He went to check on her. I'm not doing the Kraden voice, it's horrible. Oh, he was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back up to the Eyrie. How like him. Once Felix gets an idea into his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jenna. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. It starts off with Jenna being upset, god damn it. Well, Jenna, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. I'm not sure he has, Kraden. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jenna. So tell me about this feeling, Jenna. Alex is a he. I'm not sure we should be leaving Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jenna. Yeah, the problem with Alex is that the hair is the wrong color. If it was more of a cyan, it would make more sense with his picture. But his picture never looked right. Everyone else looked accurate except for him. We would only hinder the others. The others? Did Isaac follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. He must be trying to stop Saturos and Minardi. If my brother goes back and finds Isaac, they're going to end up fighting. If the Venus Lighthouse has not yet been lit, yes, they will fight. Felix is terribly rash young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Isaac would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? Please, can't we go back up and talk to Isaac? Hey, Wurtum. Welcome back, George. I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He is an enemy. Isaac, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouses. Isaac and his friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies? But fear not. They won't be able to defeat Saturos and Minardi. Yeah, about that. I'm just gonna sip my water and be like, yeah, I can't beat Saturos or Minardi at all. Not in the slightest. So, Felix went back to the top of the lighthouse. Why do they want the lighthouses lit? You'll find out later in the story. It gets revealed later on. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouse will soon shine brightly once again. Alex, why do you want to see the beacon lit so badly? Oh, so it is my turn to answer questions, is it? Once, alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of The lost age! I want to see that world restored once again, And what, Alex? We've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. We should leave the lighthouse now, before the beacon is fired. Right. I concur. Let's meet at the location we agreed on and wait for Felix. Alright, Creighton, let's go. Alex wants power, yeah, basically. Alex just really wants that power. We get to play as Jenna now, and you get the ponytail, like, kind of moving around in the background as well. Nice little bit of an addition there. No monsters, weirdly enough. Oh, actually, I want to go grab that herb. Give me a moment. There are items we can collect here. Let's go. Wrong way. God damn it. That's the good part. We can go through here and not get attacked. It's great. The chest was already open, but it looks like there's still an herb inside. We got an herb. Yeah, hardcore parkour right there. God damn, really difficult, man. So yeah, we got ourselves a nice little healing herb just to kind of get us going, get us moving. It's the only thing that we can actually get, though, I'm afraid. We don't have the power of reveal to go down this path. So, let's head outside. It's a birdie. Hello, birds. Goodbye, birds. There they are! Get them! Oh no. Adam sent us to stand guard here, but I never thought we'd actually run into them. Scoundrels, what have you done with Sheba? Return her now or you're going to really regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Huh? Maybe they're just the first ones to come out. Great, that means we've got them outnumbered. We can probably take them, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers still stationed in Lalavero. Yes, sir. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. They'll never make it back alive. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Jenna? What do you mean? Look around. We'll have to fight them. Fuck the patriarchy. Are you serious? Jenna, are you really prepared to fight these men? Yeah, fuck the patriarchy. Kill all men. We don't have any other choice. We have to. Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Burden? We regroup along the road leading away from Lalavero. Do you understand? Yes. You don't need to remind us, Alex. We know the place. Follow the road west and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. On the other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula called Edegema. We meet there. Alright. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. Unfortunately, they don't look too tough. Hello? We can hear you! That's just plain rude. Why don't the two of you escape and leave the Tolby soldiers to me? The two of us? Alone? You can use synergy, can't you, Jenna? Jenna? Yes? Then you'll be fine. We shall reconvene at the peninsula. Now then, you think you can take on Tolby's finest on your own, little man? I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to... What's that supposed to mean? If you lay a hand on these two, I assure that you'll be made to regret it. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. Whee! And he's gone. And they were never seen again. OP as fuck, Jesus. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's out of our league. You guys deal with him until backup arrives. Oh, so you're next? Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers, we're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. Aw. How undignified, and how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Idejima and wait for me. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup from Lalivero? Let's go meet with them together, shall we? Hey, pal, when they get here, you're really gonna be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? Alex may not work with his sprite, but he's a great villain. How amusing. This I must see. They're gone. Come on, Jenna, let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But... what is it now? Ah, you're worried about hurting any innocents. Yeah. Well, just try to hold back when you're fighting. No, the old man won't fight. He's just... we literally have to carry him the entire game. It's gonna be hell. So let's get going. To the peninsula. Alright, and some of those guys... you know... why do I gotta be the one to wait for backup? Ugh. Hey, please just let me go. Hey, that scary guy with the blue hair's not with you. Great, now you'll see what I'm really made of. I really don't think so. I really think you're gonna have a bit of a tough time, mate. Oops. I can't believe I got beaten by a girl. Oh damn, we even got to skip the world map, nice. Come on then, fight me. Oh, it's them! Oh, where'd that blue-haired guy go? Who cares, I can handle some girl and her grandpa. I mean, if we're going by the last guy, you're fucking dead, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is just child's play. Maybe I shouldn't have underestimated her. Get burned, mates. Not that way, Jenna. The meeting spot is down this way. We must climb down here and go into that cave. But I want to explore the rest of the world. Is there anything down here we can see, or will we get sent back as well? I like they have this little bit kind of just active that you can walk through. Like, that's kind of cool. Thank you for the 11 bits, saying hashtag Alex for Smash Ultimate just because I'm thirsty for more characters with water moves. Also, only 250 subs for you to get to 15k. Really? Nice. Thank you. You get a bell for your bits. Thank you very much. Oh no, 3 of them. That was a good idea waiting here for him. You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us back to Master Iadem. Yeah, well... I don't think that's going to be the case, my friend. Because, look, you can hurt me, but it's not doing a lot of damage, I've got to say. I mean, like, that guy's dead. I'm just going to do a normal attack on you. Oh, you missed. Okay. It's okay, I'm still going to attack you. There you go. Good night. There we go. So this is a cave that we didn't actually explore in the original Golden Sun. It was like the one event that we missed. But it's a pretty simple standard event. It's nothing special. What the hell are you? You're a little punch-an. You're adorable. Let me insta-kill you. My, that was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so fun. But we better get it onto the peninsula. Kraden, you're not doing any fighting, though. You did fucking nothing. You just stood back and watched. And we're here. This is the place, isn't it? Yes. The peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This must be a Dejima. Minardi said a ship would be here. We ought to see if we can find it. I wonder where the ship could be. Jedder, it's over here. At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but... there's something odd about it. Kraden, wait! Oh, I swear you're like a kid with a new toy. Hurry up in there! What's wrong? It's missing. Huh? What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi! She tricked us! Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud boat off on us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did it get here in the first place? Oh, right. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember the crystal Saturos was carrying? That big black pearl thing? I'm certain he said he could move the ship with it. Jenna, Kraden! I fucked up those guards. There you are. I see you found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange. What is it? The beacon, it hasn't been lit yet. You're right. Why is it taking so long? And why hasn't my brother returned? That's when the Doom Dragon appeared. They've done it, Jenna. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? And yeah, strange. I think it might actually be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury Lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? The last tremor tore a rift in the Sahala Range. How are we going to get back to Gondawan now? Oh no! The Dejima, it's drifting away from the mainland. But what will happen to us? And so we drifted out to sea. And we actually saw this literal dialogue at the end of Golden Sun once. I'm skipping it, because I don't want to read it again. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know, help. Oh, I'm hungry. Blah, blah, blah. How can you think about food? Blah, blah, blah. Where's Alex? I wonder what happened to my brother. He's probably dead. They lit the beacon. We're adrift at sea. You're cranky. Well, I suppose you're worried about Felix. Isaac and the others are at the lighthouse too. I suspect you're right. And I missed them. Well, stop being a troll. Come with me. There's something I wish to show you. And it's Sheba and Felix knocked out. We saw this at the end of the last stream. In the prologue, epilogue, whatever. And here we go. Back to the new content. They're alive. They're really alive. What is this, Alex? What happened? And so, Golden Sun, the Lost Age begins. Let's do this. I thought Felix and Sheba were still inside the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just happy my brother's alive. What happened back there? Sheba. Oh. Thank the heavens she's awake. Sheba, are you alright? It's me, Jenna. Jenna? What happened? It seems you drifted here with Felix. With Felix? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Sheba? Where are we? Edejima. We were all to meet here. But now the island is floating away from Gondawan. This island is moving? I know it must be very hard to believe, Sheba. When the Venus lighthouse was lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse roiled, as though it might crumble away. I remember now, and that's what carried us away from Gondawan. But what happened to you, Sheba? You were in the sea, and Saturos and Minardi are gone. What do you mean? Dead. Another group came. They fought Saturos and Minardi and won. Was it Isaac? Isaac. Yes, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe Isaac and his companions defeated Saturos and Minardi? Have they really grown so powerful in so short a time? But how did you wind up in the sea? When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse tower. That's when what's my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Felix jumped from the top of the lighthouse? Oh dear me. Felix, are you awake? Ah, Felix, you are awake. Brother, are you sure you should be standing? I'm now a mute. You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Felix, once you saved Sheba, you must have swum out here, correct? You must have seen that this island was floating when you were swimming. I've played this game before, yes. I've only ever completed Lost Stage once, but I've played mostly the first third of the game many times. It's a much harder game to get into than the original Golden Sun, but if you're playing it in a marathon, it should be fine. But what do we do now? I have no idea. Nobody knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. Unfortunately, I am a student of alchemy, not geography. What is it, Alex? What's the matter? Can't you see it? It's land! An island? It's a little big for an island. That's no island, it's a new continent! We're saved! No, we're drifting past it, so it would seem. Wait, what is it? We're going to pass north of the continent. Oh, she's right. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, Creighton, Felix, what are we going to do? Oh, this can't be good. What is it? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave? The earthquake must have caused it. Oh my, it's coming right at us. Alex, how can you stay so calm at a time like this? At times like this, where would be the good in panicking? We'll be washed away. Help! Oof. Do you want to check yourself for injuries? Yeah. Looks like the arms are still attached. That's a good start. This is adorable. The legs are working fine. Yep, you're fine. Are you alright, Jenna? What? What am I doing down here? Oh, I must have blacked out when the wave hit. And where the fuck is our boat? We've hit land! That wave must have carried us here. What luck! Have you checked everyone else? Are they alright? Not yet. Then let's go find them and get off this island. Jenna joined your party. Oh, Felix. That was quite a blow. What happened to that when that wave hit? Felix, look! That wave carried us to the continent. We've hit solid land. Let's go, Felix. Graydon has joined your party, but not as a fighter. Oh. The wave. What happened to the tidal wave? I thought we were done for, but we're all fine. And we've run aground. That tidal wave turned out to be a stroke of luck. I wonder where we are. We should take a look around. Sheba joined your party. So I think it's pretty clear, Sheba is a Jupiter adept. She has the power to read minds. She's basically the Ivan of the game. Jenna is the Garrett of the game. And Felix is the Isaac of the game. We haven't met the Mia of the game yet, so I'm sure we'll see. By the way, where has Alex gone? He doesn't seem to be anywhere on this island. You don't think he set out on his own, do you? Yeah, I think he did. I guess there's no reason to look for him here. He might have gone to look for a ship. Alex wants a ship? Did you forget what he was saying? He wants to return alchemy to its former place in the world. By lighting the 4 elemental lighthouses, he might just succeed. But why the ship? The remaining lighthouses are unreachable by land. None remain to be lit across the Eastern Sea. So what should we... We must go to the Great Western Sea. The Western Sea? Is that where we're going, Felix? Yes. Although it's going to take 2/3 of the game to get there. Well said, Felix. And go there we shall. That's right. Our parents' lives depend on it. But they're dead. What about you, Sheba? What do you mean? It's not going to be an easy trip. And there's no reason you should have to face that danger, right, Felix? Mm-hmm. Then you should know my reason for traveling with all of you, Felix. What do you mean, Sheba? What reason? It's my destiny. This quest is your destiny? And you couldn't tell us about this earlier? But how can we trust you when we don't know why you're with us? I'm sorry, but please, you have to take me. You must, you need me. I don't understand. Why exactly do we need you? You know that I am an adept, don't you? I can control the wind, as Felix already knows. You knew that she was a wind adept? Yes. Saturos must have mentioned it atop the lighthouse. I see. They saw what I was, that I was a wind adept right away. They kidnapped me for my powers. They needed them on their journey. Oh yeah, they would have needed an alignment that complemented their own. They said they would need a wind adept in order to light Jupiter's beacon. Of course, and I suspect we'll need your power there as well. So you see, you do need me. Alright, I guess I understand now. But you want to know what she meant by destiny too, don't you? Nah, not really. Oh, so it's just me? Too bad I can't read minds like Sheba, huh? I'm sure she will tell us in her own time, won't you, Sheba? I think for now that we must simply trust Sheba. Now I am quite famished. Shall we get moving? The funny part is that Sheba is all like, yes, trust me, but then this whole destiny thing almost never gets brought up again in the game. It's like it was setting up a plot for a 3rd game, but that wasn't Dark Dawn, but it never came to pass. Also, a little throwaway comment by Jenna there. Her parents' lives are at stake. I'll just leave you to think about what that could possibly mean. Anyway, welcome to Dyla. This is the first major town of the game. You don't look familiar. Have you been to Dyla before? No. Well then, welcome to Dyla, the northernmost town on the continent of Indra. Alright, lovely place. That tidal wave left a lot of standing water in our village. The worst part is that it's all salt water. Here is this village's, oh wait. Travelers, hello. Do you have a lot of time and nowhere to go? Yes. Then I suggest you visit Kandorian Temple to visit I have the hiccups, Master Boy. Hey, Mongo Smash, by the way, welcome. He performs great feats, but I'll warn you, he might not let you in. I want that. I want whatever that is. That looks really important, but I can't get it right now, but I want it. Didn't it feel like all of Indra moved when that wave hit? Yeah. I knew it, you felt it too, and that shock afterward. It felt like the whole continent got rammed into something. Yeah, our island kinda was a little bit on the intense side. Also, this guy is just unconscious. Okay, hello. Oh, that wave knocked me over and now I can't get back up. I have McFallen, I must be born to suffer. I already answered this earlier. Have I played this game before? I have answered that earlier. I said yes, I have. I've definitely played this game. It's a popular one. Jedder still has all her injuries from prior to... Ooh, I fell in a puddle. Mom's gonna have a fit when she sees I got my clothes dirty. I wonder if those two are still out there. They know it's off limits. And here's our first Djinn. Hey! You look like you already know a little bit about us, huh? Yeah. See, you know all about us, so you must be an adept. Even I know that. You look like you're new around here, embarking on a dangerous journey in a strange land. I thought so. Well, I'm looking for my companions. We were parted when Mount Aleph erupted. Would you mind helping me find my companions? Come on, take me with you. I'll even lend you and your allies my powers. You see, the more Djinn you have with you, the more powerful your synergy becomes. All you have to do is use us in battle, but you know that. If you gather a bunch of us, you have all that power at your disposal. So what do you say? Yeah, I'll take you. I'm so happy. You won't regret this, I promise. The Venus Djinn Echo. See, if he was an Echo fighter for Smash, it would be perfect. Would you like me to give you a quick explanation? No. Well, that's it. We're gonna be pals forever. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Djinn, refer to the help, okay? You and your friends should make sure you get the most out of us Djinn. I'm just trying not to spoil anything for you, Billy. I already know this game. I've played it. I've completed it before. I'm just saying don't spoil any... I'm not going to spoil any plot points for people that are watching who maybe are watching for the first time, so I would recommend doing the same. That's how I do Let's Plays of games that I've played before. Anyway, let's actually take a look at the world map. So, this is the world map. It's fucking massive. This, and this, little bit up here, was the world map for the first game. All of this is the world map for the second game. We're pretty much going to be stuck on, like, this part of the world for the majority of the game, though. Because this part of the world comes up a lot later in the game. But for now, we're just kind of having a little bit of an exploration. So let's, I guess just get some party practice attacking some enemies. And we're just going to get started. Now, obviously, you guys know from the last Golden Sun playthrough that I do not... run away from any random encounters, which means that I will always fight. That's important to note. Have you come to see Master Poi? The Master will see no one. Leave now and do not return. See, I would leave and not return, but like... I kind of want to stick around. It's a nice place, and I mean, it's a really cool place that I'm gonna break into. This wall looks rather suspicious, wouldn't you say, Felix? What, you did not need to say that, Kraden. I've played the first game. I know how this goes. We're just getting straight into synergy here. Fantastic work, Felix. Keep a watchful eye for any strange-looking areas. Please stop telling me what to do, Kraden, or I will leave you behind. Because you are literally an exposition sponge. Into the well we go. I hope to enter the temple one day. I want to learn from the master himself. Just remember, guys, if you haven't followed the stream already, please consider following. You there! Focus your mind, I am Mahatma Gandhi. Did you see that, master? No, 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 you lack discipline. Now you. How is that, Master? Improving slowly. Continue your meditation. Your turn. Dang, perfect. Master, have I done it? Not bad. You might stand a chance to succeed. I can do it, Master. Please just let me try. Your skills lack polish. It may be dangerous. Do you still wish to enter? Yes, I do. If you fail, you may lose more than just your pride. I do not fear death, Master. Oh, is that so? Very well then. It is time for your trial, my son. Enter the cave and descend! Let's talk to these guys. He went in before me? What nonsense. I want to be supportive and hope for his success. I wonder what he's really thinking. There's no way I'm rooting for that loser. Choke! Fail the test! God fucking damn it. These guys were the originator of the choke. Before all the fucking meme lords. These are the original chokers. My god. Empty mind, empty body. By clearing my thoughts, I can ascend. Oh, I was so close. I can't believe I didn't make it. I'm so consumed with frustration that I can't clear my thoughts. I think it's really cool, by the way. I never really explored this in the first game because I kind of skipped talking to most of the NPCs. But they have different dialogue depending on if you talk to them and if you mind read them. And I just like that they went to that sort of extent. Anyway, welcome to the first dungeon of the game. Oh, I think that's a mimic actually over there. Like, I'm 90% sure that is a mimic chest, but I can't recall completely, so I'm gonna check. Yeah, straight away. First treasure chest we find is a mimic. God damn, bit savage there. So, let's just kind of get straight into it. Obviously, we've got some pretty basic synergy, seeing as we are effectively starting the game again with a new party. But we do get to learn some new moves as we go along. There are new summons to learn as well. It's going to be a good game. This is going to be a brilliant playthrough, I can already tell. Oh, Echo's back on. Let's go. Attack with a double strike. Yes, please. Interestingly enough, though, Jenna is faster than Felix. This is unlike the previous game, where Isaac was faster than Garrett, because Garrett was obviously a stockier build. I believe because of Jenna's thinner build, she's easier to work with. Song sounds familiar. I mean, I've used a lot of Golden Sun music in the mini-show intros. I don't know if I've used this specific song, but I've definitely used a lot of songs from the Golden Sun games. Oh, the OSTs in this game is phenomenal. Some of my favorites. I do prefer Isaac's battle theme personally, but at the same time, can't complain. Lucky for us as well, most of these enemies are going to be pretty straightforward, pretty simple, pretty easy to kill, to be perfectly candid. Let's see, anything around here that we can do? Nope. See those little ropes around everywhere? Those are going to become important at some point. Just trying to get an idea of how much health this guy has. Not too much. Okay, am I going through here? No? Am I going through... I'm going down here. Ah. Oh no. It seems I may not have been ready after all. I should start my meditations over again. Is it really possible for anyone to pass this test? Yes, we're going to. I don't know who Buck Bumble is, sorry to say, so I can't rate him. Don't know who he is. And I don't do ratings for free, you know that. Are you LGBT? No offense, just wondering because you're in that group. Yes, I am a flaming homosexual. Gay as all hell. And if that's a problem for anyone, well then I am so sorry, but that is not my problem. Alright, where are we heading over now? We're going over this way? Oh, I see. We need to make our way here, 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 and over to this lovely door right here. There we go. Perfecto. Oh, I can hear some rushing water. I don't know if it's coming from the left or the right, but there's definitely rushing water. Now, the good thing about this game, in my opinion, is that it manages to do the dungeons a lot better than the original did. The original has quite a... I just need to check if there's anything to the right. I've got to be completely sure. The original game was okay with its dungeon design and layout, but it really didn't have too many standouts. I would say Mercury Lighthouse was probably my favorite in terms of being an actual dungeon. Venus Lighthouse as well. Okay, so nothing I can get over here just yet. But this game definitely ups the ante in terms of its dungeon design. Like, it is so much better than the original in that regard. Yes, yes. Just let me level up. It's been like 50 years. Actually, I'm curious, what levels are we? Level 5, 5, and 5. Okay, so I was right when I made that joke earlier. We are level 5. If I donate 50 bits or something, would you recommend the character that I would tell you? No. As I say in my Rate Their Chances videos, I only rate characters that either get the top comment in the YouTube comments or are picked by the randomizer that I use to select characters. It's the only fair way to do it. Otherwise, I'll just be accepting everyone's requests and it gets a bit unfair. I feel like I've gone the wrong way somehow. Oh, straight away with the creepy fucking ghost attacks. Okay. Alright, mate. Yeah, I came too far down. I think that's where you end up if you screw up the puzzle. I think? Or not. Maybe I'm just being really dumb and missing an obvious path? Knew that I'm just testing you. You don't need to test me. That's a little bit patronizing, I've got to say. I know how to do my job. That's how you do it. Okay. And that's sorted out. And we can get through this door down here, which should lead up to that rope area that we saw before. Oh, wait, no, because there's no... Oh. Oh, instead... Oh, okay. Whoa! Excuse me? Excuse me? It's a little bit aggressive. Alright, let's try that one, see what that does. And then stand on you. Whoa! Would you look at that? I got myself a mysterious card. Let's see what it does, or what it is. Equipped to change your class. So I'm not going to do much with that right now, because that's not really something I want to experiment with until I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on the class changes. But basically it gives you the option to change your class, get access to different synergy, stuff like that. Fun stuff. Now let's move this thing over to the other spout. Capcom character. Yeah, I really just don't see any more Capcom characters getting in. At least beyond the ones that I've already speculated. I mean, to be honest, I really don't see many more third parties, at least for the base game. Maybe DLC, sure, but not for the base game. Hello. I'm gonna have Sheba murder you, is that okay? Because she's got really strong attacks, and she tends to, like, kill the smaller enemies in one go. There we go. And everybody's leveled up, nice. Felix can do heal, right? Yep. Can do a quick heal on these two. Ah, we're back here. There's not many first parties that can be unique characters. Actually, there are. There are a lot of characters they could pick from. The problem is picking characters that avoid the relevancy issue. Wait a minute. This is gonna knock me down. Yep. I had no choice, Felix. I'm sorry. Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins would be interesting, but isn't he, like, already in another fighting game at this point? Like, and he fits in there pretty well, from what I recall. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, though. How do I get back around there, then? Oh, I didn't notice that. God damn. Teach by association, nice. I like how this dungeon kind of wraps around on itself. It's a nice kind of opening dungeon to kind of teach you, this is how this dungeon works, this is how this game is going to work, and how it's going to treat you. Like shit. Wait. Oh, I didn't need to move down. Shoot. There we go. Fighter Z is better. I mean, they're two completely different games, though. I can't really compare Marvel vs. Capcom and Fighter Z, because they are literally just two very different games. There's also a Mercury Djinn up there, but we cannot grab it just yet. We need to complete the dungeon first, and then we can come back down and grab the poor boy. Because that's where we get the synergy we can use to grab it. I'm coming back for you, don't worry. Even though we literally have no one who the Mercury Djinn would be happy going with. At least if I'm going by my basic bitch Djinn standards. Oh. Extinguish your desire and the fire will cool. Empty your mind and you will feel no pain. I pushed it. Fight me, go on. Alright, Chest Beater 1, 2, and 3. This is our first major boss fight in the game. And they're really not that dangerous at all. Like, they can be very easily beaten. At this point, we should have the power to finish them off pretty quickly. So, that's what we're gonna do. They take a lot of damage from Flare, which is good to know. And they can heal each other, that's adorable. Well, let's just do a flare wall on all of them, seeing as it does good damage. That's one down, that's two down, and here goes number 3. He's still alive, good on you, mate. Even though you have not attacked once. But it's okay. Because you're dead. What a difficult boss, goddamn. Let's go surprise the old man by being like, boom, we are not who you thought you were. You have passed a very difficult test. You have pleased your teacher. What? You're not one of my students? Who are you? How did you come this far? Ah, yes, how indeed. The rope is still on the floor. You must have come through the cave. That means I must give you the secret of Lash. Master Poi, you seem perturbed. Oh no, not at all. Felix, am I imagining it or does he seem perturbed? Yep, I am not perturbed, merely surprised. What is this Lash you mentioned a moment ago? Lash is a sacred power passed down for years to the followers of this temple. A sacred power, and it's called Lash, you say? And now I must pass it on to you. It is our way. It is a gift given to all those who pass the test, as it has been for ages. What type of power is this Lash? Allow me to show you. It's synergy. But he probably doesn't know it yet. Lash looks quite a bit like synergy, doesn't it? Synergy. We call it spiritual strength, but it seems the same. This technique uses the spiritual to affect the physical. One with a strong spirit can lift and move heavy objects farther. The distance changes with your level of power. Fascinating. Those who cannot pass this cave's trials are not worthy of the technique. Felix, do you think this cave was designed to test one's control of synergy? Yes. Yes, well done, old man. Who are you calling an old man? You're no spring chicken yourself. I wondered if it would be alright to allow an outsider to use this power. You're not going to teach us? But I like you, so I'll let you learn our secret. Please follow me. Climb like a monkey. Take the power of Lash. It is yours now. This is the power and the secret of our temple. If you are worthy, you will use it with ease. When you see a rope, use Lash on it. Perhaps you will find this useful on your travels. Take this power with you and do good. I hope that someday my students will be worthy of this honor too. And now you have taken the Lash Pebble, and thus I have nothing left to teach because you have taken it from me, which means I will have to close my school and go into retirement. Oh well. Wait a minute. Oh right, yeah, Felix is the Shaman's Rod. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's go back and grab that gin that we missed. Because that little Mercury gin is just waiting for us to grab him, let's be real. There is no way I'm going to pass up getting a gin. There we go. And down we go. And down again we go. And down the ladder. And let's go grab ourselves a gin. I don't know if we have to fight this guy. I think we do. We'll see. Let's see. Yep, he's pissed. Okay, let's go then. Come on then, mate. Bring it on. I'll fight you. Fight you right up, mate. Let go. He shouldn't be too difficult, though. Given he is literally the first Jin battle in the game. Okay, did a little bit of damage to those two. Maybe I should be a little bit concerned. I'm not going to heal them, though. If they die, then that's their problem. There we go. And we got the Mercury Jin Fog. Now, the main issue, I would say, with this game is that if you are the sort of person who puts all of your Jin onto adepts of that specific power, you're going to have a bit of a bad time when it comes to specifically this game and Mercury Jin, because you don't really get the Mercury adept for a little while in this game. Like, the Mercury adept we're getting is called Piers, and he takes his time. Like, he isn't just like instantly with your party or whatever. You go through quite a bit to get him. Alright. There we go, and now we can leave. And now with Lash, let's just quickly head back to Dialer and take a little bit of a rest. There's not really anything on this part of the world that we need to collect at all, so we're pretty much free to head back as we want. Let me just double check. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything on this part of the world that we really need. It just leads back to the temple anyway. Rude. Sorted. So let's go back and quickly rest at the inn here. And maybe we can buy ourselves some weapons as well. Welcome to our inn, it's 6 coins. Do you want to stay? Yeah, you do. You really want to sleep and stay at the inn? Yeah, you do. Good morning. Alright, let's take a little look at the arms dealer and see what he's got selling. Alright, I'm gonna focus on weapons for now, because I want to maximize damage. No artifacts just yet. But as for weapons, 200 coins. 27. Alright, so I see how it is. Buy the longsword for Felix. Upgrade him. Sell the short sword. Get Jenna... No, yeah, get Jenna this. Because the wooden stick really is not working for you, Jenna, I've got to say. And then get the mace for Sheba. The wooden stick really doesn't make you look good, mate. Sell that. Alright, sorted. And let's go get some armor as well while we're here. Cotton shirt doesn't really do anything for them. Travel vest. Can upgrade you and you. I should make sure there's nothing else that could potentially upgrade them. Nope. In that case, I'm going to buy you. Hey, okay, you're all welcome. So let's just upgrade these guys and their lovely armor. Wooden shield. Give that to Felix. Sell the gloves. And then the leather cap we can sell to you. And then get another leather cap for Felix. Perfect. Okay. We are pretty much as stacked as we can get at the moment. There is no way we can get any more stacked than we currently are. So, before we head to the next major area of the game, we actually need to head over here quickly. That's not a lighthouse, don't worry, that's just a random place. Welcome to the Shrine of the Sea God. There's a quick thing we have to do here. There's not much we can actually do here just yet. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more later.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a rope again. Okay? I just don't miss this time. Alright. No, you missed again. Sorry, Tavi, I can't do it.
Hey, Drake, welcome.
I thought I got lucky when that wave carried me up here.
Were you crazy?
It knocked you stupid for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, just find some way to get me down from here. Fine, just don't jump down or do anything dumb, okay? How about we go and rescue him? And lash. Excellent work, Felix.
Hey, the rope. Awesome, Ricky. Way to go. Except you're not Ricky. Who the hell are you? Who are you?
We're just passing through.
How come you threw me the rope?
We'd heard you needed some assistance.
Oh, whatever. Thanks anyway.
Hey, Tavi. How'd you get down from there?
These guys threw me the rope.
Really? These grown-ups? Well, whatever. Now we can go nab that critter we saw. What is it?
Little guy's so fast, I can't catch him.
Do you think we could catch him together?
Except every time I grab him, he flies off. I guess it wouldn't matter if we worked together or not.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since before I got stuck.
My stomach's growling up a storm.
Well, let's go home, Riki.
Sounds good, Tavi.
Nah, if you don't come here, then their event just doesn't trigger. Well, it was good of you to help them. We should be going too. Plus, the critter that they are looking for is obviously a djinn. It is obviously a djinn enemy that we need to collect. I don't know if it's in here or not, but I know that there is a djinn somewhere in this place. And I'm going to find it before I leave. Or at least I'm going to have a nice little bit of exploration in here before we leave. Although I don't really recall too much about this dungeon, so that's probably not a good thing. Oh, there you are. No, don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away from me. I will end you. Don't run away from me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, mate. You went that way. So now we're just chasing a djinn for a cave. Nice. Fun times. He's around here somewhere. I'm gonna guess this path. God damn it. Wrong path. It was this one. We're almost there, though. We've almost caught up to him. This little motherfucker. I don't get why these Jinn run away. Can't we just show them, like, the other Jinn we've caught and be like, hey, friends, come hang out. You want to hang out with us? We're nice people. See you, Wurtem. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I see how this works. I remember this level now. Can't run that way now. Go on, fight me, mate. Alright, come on, Jupiter Ginny, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna use Mercury here. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna use Fume, and then I'm gonna let Sheba use Mercury because she uses the same power as the Jinn, so her attacks would do less damage by default. Venus doing the best amount of damage, which means if I just use a nice Spire on him, it should be more than enough to kind of take him down. What's the point of the Jinn in Golden Sun, then? I'm guessing you get to play as the Isaac and his party later on. Oh, yeah. About 2/3 of the way through the game, the parties join together. Not to mention there is an optional super boss in this game that you can only get if you have the Jinn from the first Golden Sun game. So that's always fun. But yeah, basically if you want to move your whole like save file over, it's worth doing the long password because you can bring across items, money, levels, pretty much like everything. It's worth it. Anyway, with this Jinn now in our possession, let me just see what these Jinn do. We can blind an enemy with Fog. And Breath, well, let's just summon some Jupiter. Seemed a bit weird. Restore HP. Ooh, okay. So we now have a Jupiter Jinn that restores HP. That's like unheard of. I mean, holy crap. Normally it's not a Jupiter Jinn. Also, the only reason I'm not like teleporting out of this dungeon is because I want to make sure that I've like not missed anything. Also, we are going to have to come back here eventually. As you saw, there were those telltale spots of water that Mercury Adept could freeze up if they wanted to, so we're obviously going to have to deal with that at some point. Let me just see, what's down here? Haven't been down here yet. And I get the feeling this is one of those ones where you need reveal before you can come back here. So yeah, this place I think is pretty much like you can't enter any further than is necessary. At least until you've progressed a bit more in the game. Also, we got Beam now. That's a new one. I want to show off Beam. Please don't die. That's a fun move. That's a really fun move. I like that one. Beam's good. Beam is very good. You're firing your laser. Anyway, now that we're back here, the actual rope for Lash detaches itself for some reason, so we got to jump back this way. But while we're here, there was a cave down here to the right that we never looked at, so I want to quickly just check this. What is in here? Is there anything in here, and is it important? Huh. Doesn't seem to be too important at the moment. Nothing particularly interesting that we can actually interact with. In which case, it's time to leave. So, we've got all the Jinn that we need to from this area. We have got pretty much everything that we need. We've upgraded our gear to top gear. So, now... Not this way. We need to go back this way. I'm an idiot. Let me just double check the map. So now we need to head to, like, here-ish. Because there's going to be a lovely plateau that we need to cross, and it's going to be a nice big dungeon area. Well, not a dungeon area, more like an exploration area. Fun place, though. Also, if you go back to the town of Dyla, you do get a little cutscene with the kids. I may as well go see that. Or maybe... Is it not? It may not be a cutscene. It may just be them going home, and then the parents like, "Oh, that's so worried about my kids." Nothing too particularly special or noteworthy. Naturally, I like to live on the edge, so I'm going through the forest. There we go. No need to use synergy if we don't need to use it, you know. Should only use it when you feel like it's necessary. And welcome to Deccan Plateau. This is Deccan Plateau. So this area's main gimmick is that when you step on these piles, they begin to open up. There's literally no way to avoid that pitfall there either, so you kind of have to fall. But it does let you grab this chest here, so pretty useful. And I got the full metal vest. Full metal alchemist, am I right? Okay, let's see. Can I give that to anyone else? I'm gonna give it to Jenna. She seems like she needs it the most. She has the weakest defense out of the group, so certainly a worthwhile cause. There we go. So this isn't necessarily a difficult dungeon per se, but it is quite a fun one. Like, it already kind of differentiates itself from the places that we've been to in Golden Sun, so. These were... Oh. I was going to say something, but I was interrupted. In which case, I'm just going to kill some more enemies. There we go. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. So, this is a similar experience to what we just went through. If you jump on them twice, they break, and if you jump on a cracked one, they just collapse. That little pillar up to the top there, can't pass it yet, need a synergy that we're going to get later on in the area, because there may be a djinn who is running around with a synergy that he shouldn't be using. I'll say that much. Easy. Beam is such a fun one to use, I swear. Can I get that from here? No. A little bit too far away for my liking. Always a little bit of a puzzle here. Alright. I'm actually going to fall. I want to see if there's anything down here quickly. Always worth checking. Fix this goddamn mic. Or get a new... I need to get a new one. When I get paid this month, I'm ordering a new mic. It's the first thing I'm doing, I swear to God. And I know which one I'm going to get. I just... Ugh. Hope I wasn't quiet for too long. Alright, I just need to go in there quickly just because I need to reset the room. There we go. And sorted. Hey, RC, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, look at this boy. Look at this Shrek boy. Mini Goblin. Hello. Please die. Don't heal yourself. In that case... I've had a few drinks. Oh no. Okay. That's okay. Alright. Breathing heavy. Okay. How do I get to you then? I assume I need to get onto you somehow? But there doesn't seem to be a good pathway over to you. Hey, at least you've got correct grammar, RC. I will give you that. You are spelling everything entirely correct. Alright, so let me just analyze this situation. If I get around to there... I can't jump onto you, so I don't know how I'd actually get over to that chest. Also, how the hell do I get back up again? Let me use the beam. Let me use the ray. Let me drink the water, because my mouth is dry. I don't drink, I fizzy. I'm not gonna say you're missing out. I'll get fucking arrested for that shit. Well, it is choices, you know. Oh, I need to break you. Right. Aha, I figured it out, everybody. Oh, we got the Themis Axe. This is a nice one. Who do I want to give it to? Me? Do I want to keep the Themis Axe for myself? Yes, because I'm the only one who can use it, obviously. Perfect. What do I want to do with my longsword? Can I give it to any of them? No. Okay, in that case... How old am I? I'm 20 years old. I am adult. Well, if you're 13, that makes perfect sense. You have Purple Rain, Long Island iced tea, and a Sex on the Beach, and you're slightly drunk. Ooh, okay. That's... okay. Billy, be an adult. No. Be adult or be an adult? There is a very big difference between those two terminologies. One of them could get me banned on Twitch. There we go. Pretty easy. Be an adult. Okay, good for specifying. It's importante. At this point, though, I don't really want to use my my synergy, because I've noticed that I am a little bit low, at least with Jenna. Do I have a wife? No. I mean, I don't. I'm gay, so I don't. But I would not want to get married either at this age. It's way too young. Not something anyone would think about. Oh, we need to drop down. Okay. I think? There's that bloody Venus djinn that's causing... Oh, not Venus, Mars djinn that's causing trouble. I'm not married. I'm 20 years old. That's really young. I mean, I guess in some cultures, people get married pretty young, but me, no. Way too young for me. Oh, there's nothing down here. I have to come down here, though. It's the only way I can continue forwards in my path of getting through this area intact. Hello. God damn it, mate. I'm coming for you, mate. Where did the Mars djinn go? I'm looking for a rogue Mars djinn who happens to have stolen some stuff. I'm getting married when I'm 14 next year. Are you joking or are you being serious? Because you can never tell when you're reading text on a screen, you know. Oh, there's a landslide here. I wonder why. Nice one, Sheba. Nice one, Felix. Yeah, run away. Run away. Go on, go on. Go on, mate. That boy better come back here. He's causing a lot of trouble right now. Like, a lot of trouble. I lied. I'm shook. I'm absolutely... My world has been completely shattered by your lie. Goddamn. Amazing. There we go. Is he gonna break the bridge? He's gonna break the bridge, isn't he? No? Alright, you do you, mate. You know, I'm gonna stay around here, because unlike you, I want to collect some items. There we go. Which character is your favorite in the series? I'd say Isaac. I know it's a generic choice, but seeing as he's the main character of the first game, and he's the character that the player knows the most, easily my favorite. Could be getting a direct this week. I've heard the rumors about it being on the 6th. I do think we'll either get a direct this week on the 5th or 6th, being tomorrow or the day after, or on next week on the 12th or the 13th. That's my predictions, because they kind of lines up with the times we normally get directs this time of year. That being said, obviously, it's not confirmed until Nintendo says something. Though if there is a direct in 2 days, I'll be very happy. Excited for Friday. What's going on Friday? Six is a Thursday, seems off. There have been Nintendo Directs on Thursdays before. Many Thursdays. Alright, thanks for hanging out, K-Rule. Thank you. See you later, man. Good job on getting it to Smash. Normally I do them on Wednesdays or the weekends. The thing is, that's not necessarily true if you look at the Wikipedia page. The problem is they need to do it before the end of the month. Hey, Darkman, thanks for 50 bits, saying just came to tell you that you didn't give me the Steam roll on the Donator Discord. What did you give me on Steam? I don't remember. You get a bell for your bits. New Yoko Watch game comes out, and I've got one of the versions pre-ordered. I fucking hate that franchise. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. If anyone saw my Jibanyan rating video, then I really hate that franchise. I get that some people like it, and that is so cool for the people that do. More power to them, more power to ya. But I cannot for the life of me enjoy that franchise. I just can't. And trust me, I've tried. The thing is, the thing is, you can say Pokemon is better, but at the same time, I don't think it's fair to compare the two because they don't have similar gameplay styles at all. The only similarity is that you catch monsters you collect monsters in a way. But even then, there's the fact that it was touted as, like, the Pokemon killer by a lot of the branding back in the day. A lot of the people felt that it was going to overthrow Pokemon, which is hilarious in hindsight, I must say. It's a very interesting situation. Alright, see you, Worst. Thanks for chilling out. There we go. Perfect. Puzzle solved. Oh no, I need to go to the other side. Shit. I'm an idiot. Gotta go back this way. I'm just gonna use a Fume, actually. I'm not gonna use Beam. Area seems a bit tedious for backtracking. No, this area is pretty fine. Once you have the synergy that lets you get through the area, backtracking is extremely simple, and there's no real reason to actually backtrack. Have I come down here before? Is there a reason for me to be down here? Is there something down here that I'm going to need? There he is. That gin is mine. This the second Golden Sun game. Was pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It's a great game. Alright, let me just, Oh, I know exactly what he's going to do as well. I'm going to stand here, and then he's going to pound me. Yep. Thank you. What a kind boy. Effectively, you have to come in through that other side of the area, and you can't really do that from this side. So maybe, though, we can do it from this way. Also, the fact that we have two girls in the party this time is cool, given the first game was quite the sausage fest until Mia came around. And if we head around here, and then drop down this one, I believe. We land right on him. Scare him off. Grab the pound cube. And I think I'll attach that to myself. Now let's go catch ourselves a gin. Even though this motherfucker is really good at running away from me, I will say that. This is certainly one of the gin that gives you the most runarounds, at least. Oh, I can't actually get over to you. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna come back. Don't you worry. I'll be back. I'll probably have to fall on him or something. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get around to him, I just need to find it. Although first things first, I'm actually going to quickly pound this down. Just get it solidly down. Pound. Boom. Satisfying. This just leads away. This does not lead in the correct direction. I need to go back and get him. Damn it! How do I get around to you, little Jin? I'm gonna figure it out, because I've caught him before in past games. Oh, I know what I need to do. Right. Yeah, there we go. And now he can't catch us. Oh no, he can't escape even. Come on then. Give me a little bitch. Yeah, fight me. I've fought all three of your friends. Two of them even. He's not going to be that difficult. We're going to take him out very quickly, I'm sure. Ooh, got a bit of blast going on. That's actually quite the strong attack, I must say. Even so, I'm still not going to heal. I think we can kill him pretty quickly. There we go. Now get in my body, because we're going to absorb you. Alright, let's pop cannon over with Jenna. And now we can head on out. And I think we can go this way, actually. Yep, go around here, go down here. Wait. It's not through here, it's through the other entrance. It was through down here. No, it's not this entrance, it's the other entrance. I'm an idiot. God. You can tell that I don't know this game as well as I know the original. I mean, clearly. Just put your friend to bed. Aww. Get on him. On you, even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the one where the pound room is. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Whole time. And we're out. All that's left is to leave. Well, open up the path and then leave. Let's just kill this boy first. Oh, Jenna's really low on synergy. I might want to be a bit more careful with her. Let me stand by fog. There we go. Now, if we ever want to go back, we have a quick path back. Oh, there's a ship. Huh. Look, it's Minardi's ship. Well then. There's not much we can do with it, I don't think. It doesn't look like they sailed here, though. Of course not. They were killed at the lighthouse, weren't they? Do you think it could have drifted here? No, I don't think it is Minardi's ship. How else could it have come to be here, Felix?
If we had that thingy Saturos had, we could just take their boat.
For all we know, the orb is at the bottom of the sea with them. What's different about this game? It is a direct sequel to Golden Sun 1, which picks off where the events of the first game left off, only this time you are playing as Felix and his party, who is being chased by Isaac and his party from the first game. There's also new battle mechanics, new summons, new djinn, new stuff, new places. We explore the entire world, fun stuff. Well, there's no point in hanging around here all day. Let's go finding ourselves a ship we can use. Just for reference, this is the original Golden Sun area. We can't actually go here in the game, but all of this is places we can explore in this game. So, it's a lot of places we can go, gotta say. Ooh, Indra Cavern, nice, okay. See that little tablet right there? It's a pretty important tablet, I've gotta say. See that tablet? This is gonna be some really cool summons. These little tablets, we can find them all over the world, and they give us new summons when you touch them. If they're doing a direct on Thursday, they would have to announce it tomorrow, yes. It would either get announced tonight or tomorrow. It wouldn't be on the day. Because if they announce a direct talking about, like, the online, and it's on the same day, that's just going to make them even more of a laughingstock than they already are. And they are quite the laughingstock when it comes to that online at the moment. They do same day announcements when it comes to, like, small, like, indie directs. But, like, official big directs? No. Alright, let's just try and survive until we get to the next town, shall we? There we go. God, I really need to get to the next town. Oh my god. But first... let me fight a Venus Gem. Nintendo is a laughingstock when it comes to their paid online because they have done jack shit to actually promote it, and every time people ask about what the online actually entails in a more detailed way, they haven't really said a thing. It is one of the worst marketed things they have done in a while. Like, I still don't know what I'm buying, aside from the bare, like, minimum description, but there are tons of little things that you kind of have to ask when it comes to each individual thing about the online. I might make a video about it tomorrow, actually. You'd assume they're going to promote it in this direct. The problem is, it's a paid online service. They shouldn't be waiting until the month it launches to promote it. They should have been promoting it at fucking E3. Anyway, welcome to Madra. This is, new area.
You there! Hold your ground!
What seems to be the trouble? Just wait there. I look like Link from Legend of Zelda. Just without the hat. You don't look like the Champa. I agree. Sorry for the delay, you may pass. What were you checking us for? Our town was sacked by pirates. They'd come to free their leader, Briggs. They came from the east, a small party, and we repelled them with ease. But then, foreigners struck from the west, exploiting a weak point near our prison. That's over now, though. Feel free to relax and enjoy your time here safely. Okay. Anything over here? Dead people, okay.
You picked the wrong time to come to Madra. We've had disasters, pirate attacks, all sorts of nonsense.
And dead people. Alright, where's the inn? I need to rest. Like, holy shit. Thank you. Sorted. And what's this down here? I want to know. Madra Catacombs, okay. Oh, boy. If I could get over there, I would use Lash. But I can't, so I won't. I don't even know if I'm meant to be down here yet. I'm pretty sure there's like I can't do much down here right now to begin with. I need reveal. I need reveal. I'm gonna come back here later with reveal. We actually get reveal pretty early on in this game compared to Golden Sun, but because we don't have access to Llama Temple, we have to learn it somewhere else. So that's probably going to be the focus of the next stream, learning about reveal and going to the location of which we will be learning it. You don't need Ivan with reveal? Sure, Ivan has learned it, but it's something that Jupiter adepts can all learn together. Though the way that we learn it is incredibly, like, difficult in comparison to how Ivan learned it. Like, Ivan just talked to a woman, and she was like, yo, bitch, I'm gonna teach you this. Whereas it's not so simple when it comes to this party. They're gonna have to go through a few trials and tribulations if they really want to learn reveal. Anyway, let's go say hello to the jail. I want to go in. Admit it, you're one of the Champer, aren't you, Piers? Oh wow, it's our fourth party member who we're not gonna get for the next, like, 5 fucking hours. Speak or I'll let your silence condemn you. I told you already, I'm not a Champer. Then where did you come from? The heart of the Eastern Sea. If I told you where, you'd never believe me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Are you trying to mock me? I implore you, do not anger me. Oh, do you? So what's gonna happen if I make you angry? Hey Shin, maybe you should go easy on him? Hey, it wasn't your girlfriend who got hurt. I'm sorry she was injured, but I cannot. I don't want your sympathy, freak. I want you to get angry for me. Stop, please. Even my patience has its limits. Don't you want to see what he'll do? I think we should just stop. If my words will not cool your temper, then... Oh no. Oh, that was Synergy. Ow. Ah! Did you do that? What did your friend expect? You monster. I am no monster. Help! Well then, this man, he must be an adept. Yes. Of course, that was clearly Synergy he just used. Perhaps we should try to learn a little more about him? Hello. Now naturally, the first thing I'm going to do is attempt to mind read him. Why did I use my Synergy in anger? I must maintain control. My actions should never cause regret. I sense someone using Synergy. That person. Could he be... No, he is not of my people. When will I be freed? When will that kindly elder return and end my imprisonment? I have no time to wait, but I don't want to have to hurt anyone. So, we can't actually get him at the moment. Has Piers escaped? No, he really hasn't. Oh my, I'm so relieved. So Piers hasn't escaped. If he escaped, the Elder would no longer be able to protect him. But from the looks of things, it seems there was a scuffle. The cell is in disarray. What happened in there, I wonder? It seems Piers is a man of many mysteries. Not the least of which being that boat he arrived in. Oh, you there? You look like travelers. Milady, now is not the time to be speaking with strangers. It's all right. This one has such kind eyes. When did you arrive and where are you going? My lady, please. Are you going to Oceania? Yes. I knew it. One requires permission to cross the bridge to Oceania, correct? Then I hereby grant my permission to these 4 travelers. Relay that message at once. You may all continue your journey and cross into Oceania. Thank you. Also, why does this piece of dirt look like Africa? Like, it is shaped like Africa. Just the thing I wanted to point out there. Anyway, have we got any new weapons we can collect here? Long sword, short sword, battle axe, mace. Nothing crazy. Alright, let's keep moving then. There's no reason to stay here, actually. There's no gin to collect, as far as I'm aware. There's no reason to stick around. I will stay in the inn one more time, because I noticed that my synergy is once again running low. And then we'll head to the next town, which I will end the stream off at. We have one more gin to collect, and I think we'll be ending it, I think it's like called Milasada or Mixada. I think that's the name of the town. I can't recall, it's been a long time. Hello. Yeah, we heard about you already. If you're going to Oceania, you better get moving. Al-Hafra is up along the northeast of Oceania. You'll see it eventually. Well, I'm afraid we won't, because we can't actually reach Al-Hafra. That is the main goal that we want to reach, but we can't actually get there just yet. Oh, hello. This place is a wreck. What happened? Well, let's make our way across. No need to be stuck here while everyone else is struggling, you know? Oh, that's not even the way across, that's just to get this. A pirate sword. Ooh, okay. I'll give it to Jenna, seeing as I'm the only one who can wield the axe. So it makes sense that we both have awesome weapons. So this must be a pirate ship then, like a destroyed pirate ship? This is a chomper boat. You can see their mark on the flag there. They must have been run aground by a tidal wave. God damn. Rough. What's down here? Absolutely nothing. Wow. And if we head across here, we can make our way to Oceania. Alright. Can head back home, B.O.B. Alright, talk to you later, man. So yeah, that bridge is broken, which is annoying because that bridge really shouldn't be broken. And we got some slightly tougher enemies. We've got a kobold here, which we've never seen before, I don't believe, in the games. He new boy. And I believe that right there is Yampi Desert. We can't actually progress there though, so I'm not even going to bother going there in the first place. We've got a few more things we need to do, and there's another desert in the region that we have to deal with. You see, before we can progress in the desert, we need to learn Reveal. And, well, this desert we won't learn much from. This one, however, we might be able to learn a few things, if you catch my drift. But we do have to kind of make our way to the next village first, and even then, it's not the only village we need to make it to. There are actually 2 villages around. Though one village is a little bit on the suspicious side, you'll see when we get there. Alright. A Momonga. What a beautiful sprite. Ooh, okay, quick slash, alright. I'm just gonna attack you with the pirate sword and knock you out, mate. Alright. And when we get the chance to turn off to the right, that's when we should. Now, if we go this way, I believe we actually get into an area that there could be a djinn in the world. I know there's a djinn somewhere around here, I just need to find it. Also, that's really cool. I need to know where the next village is first, so let me just... Right, the next village I remember is around, like, here? I think there's a djinn here? Although if I don't necessarily remember exactly where it is, I might actually just quickly look up, because I was double checking before I started the stream to make sure I didn't miss it, so I'm just gonna quickly check that. I'm just gonna quickly just make sure I know where it is. Gin, world map, lost age. There was a Google thing that I could check. So just give me a moment so I can just quickly check this, because I do not want to miss this gin, especially since we're coming to the end of the episode. It is... Okay, so we've gone a little bit out of our way for it. We've gone the wrong way. God damn it. It's a lovely gin called Sour. And we are going to kill it, don't worry. But we do have to kind of go quite out of our way to get to it. We have to go past the village that we're going to be coming up to, which is called Mikasala. Mikasala. Like the singer. Alright, can we, like, just stop getting attacked for a moment, please? It's getting annoying. A lot of random encounters in this game. A lot more than normal. Alright, let me just do a quick heal, just so that Felix is, like, not going to die. If we head up here, we will come into contact with Mikasala, but we do not want to go there just yet. We want to head this way. Alright, I think I can figure out where I'm going from here. Alright. Deal with Jurassic World right here. Just get rid of him. Argumon. And if we head just around here, then the gin that we are looking for is just around here, basically. There he is. Alright. And it's a Mercury gin, because of course it's a Mercury gin. Yep. Let's have Sheba restore her HP. And he runs off. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. He wants to suffer. I get it. Don't run away again. Thank you for not running away. I'm actually grateful, even though Sheba is almost dead. That's a slight problem. To be fair, though, she is like 14, so I don't blame her. Let's try this new summon out, shall we? Okay, Sheba's dead, but that's fine, because we are summoning a new summon. Mr. Zagan. Now, the thing with the new summons in this game is that the ones you get from a tablet require different types of gin, not just one specific gin, in order to actually work. So they become a little bit more intriguing in that sense. And this Ginny is dead. Nice. We can heal Sheba at the nearest town, so we should be fine. There's a quick cave I need to look at first, but after that I can go and heal Sheba. I'm gonna leave the sour on Sheba. And then we want to head to this little cave here, Oceania Cavern. Interesting little cave here. See, there's a little tablet over there that we can collect. But there's not really much we can do here just yet, I don't believe. I think we need reveal in order to reveal exactly what that is there. So in that case, it is time to head to Mikasala, where I will end off the stream. I'm going to start doing my outro, though, now, just for those of you watching. So thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out and tuning in. In the next episode, or the next stream, for those of you watching on Twitch, we will be taking on Ayers Rock, which is the next major dungeon of the game. We'll be going to the village of Garrow, and hopefully we will be going through Yampi Desert. I imagine that we might be able to get as far as possibly getting Piers on our side by the end of the next thing, so we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna head off, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.